works as hard as anyone else on this football team does. But the problem is when you don't have that same repetition every day during the week like Kelly has, and then you come into a game and you're absolutely frozen. I mean, it is cold down there, and expected to do something is hard to do.
2nd and 10. Penalty flag is thrown as Davis got the call.
Offside, William Thomas.
Reich is also a very structured quarterback, always seems to make the right decisions. That's the referee, Johnny Greer, indicating the call on the Eagles.
Holding. Correction. Offside. Defense.
He won.
Second down.
Johnny's getting a little cold. Johnny wanted. He put his arms out like I'm holding my hips to tell you he was offside. That's what he meant. All right, here it comes. Thomas, he's offside. No question about it.
That's the defensive coordinator of the Eagles, Bud Carson. 2nd down and 5. Right in trouble, and down he goes. Hold down by Andy Harmon. Andy Harmon at 2.5 sacks Monday night against Dallas. That's his first today. He has 7.5 for the season.
He's going to fake the Kenneth Davis, Reich is, and he's going to run out on a bootleg, except for one thing. Harmon didn't go for it. Watch Harmon. The whole offensive line comes right. Harmon goes back to his right, which is the left of the offense, and sacks Reich because there was absolutely nobody there. Jim Kelly's going, look out, look out. You got to block somebody.
The Eagles come up with their 3rd sack of the game. It's a 3rd down and 12. And Reich completes to the sideline, but way short of the 1st down, hooking up with Brooks, who was tied up by Ben Smith.
I think they're in a situation where the Bills have to go for it. I mean, this really is a must game for this team. They've lost 3 out of their last 4. They are inside the 40-yard line. They're about the 30, almost the 37. They've got to get the ball to almost to the 33. So, they have to go for it.
And they are going for it. It's a 4th down, about 5. That's time remaining in the 4th quarter.
They're coming.
Reich completes for the 1st down, combining with Davis. Run out by Joyner, and a flag is thrown.
You know what really makes this play? The throw by Reich is right on target, but the guy that makes this play is Kenneth Davis, because he sells the fact to Joyner that he is not going to receive the ball. He's looking, but he doesn't have his arms up until the last second.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. 38. Defense.
That'll put 15 more on Risciano. But Davis is the guy that sells this play. When he comes out of the backfield, Reich's going to throw it to him. Seth Joyner is covering. And look at Davis. Just at the last second, he puts his hands up. Joyner never has a chance to turn. And here comes the hit. Oh, and that is really dumb. You don't do things like that. Davis, get away from him because you'll get a flag. But the guy's out of bounds. It just really is uncalled for.
Meanwhile, Kenneth Davis has done a nice job in coming on for Thurman Thomas, who has been injury hit this afternoon. Davis, 13 carries, 60 yards. He's also caught 4 passes. First down at the 13, Buffalo trailing 7-0 as we come up on 6 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. And again, it's Davis, the lone D-back. Right completes to Brooks. Run out by Allen. Eric Allen on the coverage of Bill Brooks, who has come up with his 10th reception of the game.
Now the Bills are going to go to double tight end with Keith McKellar coming into the game, number 84.
Bill Brooks, an ideal possession receiver, signed on Plan B from the Indianapolis Colts. He has emerged today. He has 52 catches now for the season. It's a 2nd down and 4. Davis gets to the 5.
I can tell you if they won on 4th down before, when they're down here, this is all 4-down territory. They don't need 3. They want 7.
Bills are looking at a 3rd and 2 at the 5-yard line. Buffalo Bills came in hard hit by injury. The injuries continuing today. Frank Reich has taken over for Jim Kelly. Kenneth Davis has come on for Thurman Thomas. Right throwing, it is broken up.
Clyde Simmons gets his hand up, but Frank Reich was trying to get the ball to Keith McKellar. They're going to take a timeout here, and this will be their second one. But McKellar is going to be open, and Clyde Simmons knocks the ball down. To the left of the screen, the throw is out there. Look at McKellar. There is absolutely nobody there.
And a timeout is called. We'll be right back.
Here's McKellar. Now, there's going to be a blitz on the outside here. This man is Thomas. He should have moved over to cover McKellar. But when McKellar goes out here, there's just no one to cover him. He's wide open. Simmons and Kelly. Jim Kelly. You think he didn't know it? Look at Kelly. It's there. It was there. There.
So it has come down to a 4th down and 2 at the 5. Buffalo trailing Philadelphia 7-0. 5 minutes to go. Here is Davis picking his way, and we'll have to wait and see where they spot it.
He's got the first down.
Made the stop.
They have the first down.
Yes, they do. It is spotted inside the 3-yard line. It is a first down for the Bills.
Now they bring in their biggest offensive lineman, number 66, Jerry Crafts, 6'6", 333, and counting.
Second-year player from Louisville, Crafts. Wes Hopkins putting the hit on Carwell Gardner. Carwell Gardner making it back today from the pulled hamstring injury, giving the Buffalo Bills a legitimate fullback. They thought they had one last week. Nate Turner was all set to start, but he was injured during the course of the opening kickoff. It's a 2nd down and 2 at the 2. And Wright throws, touchdown! A wide open Pete Metzelars with his 3rd touchdown of the season.
I mean, first of all, you've got to know he's the number 1 receiver on this team, the Buffalo Bills, and nobody covers him. When he goes out, take a look at this play action. He goes out, and there's absolutely nobody there. Sits down, great catch.
And now here's the try for the extra point by Steve Christie, who has had his difficulties in the field goal kicking department. But he has tied the game at 7 with 3:44 remaining in the 4th.
Look at this last scoring drive of 71 yards, 6 minutes, and now there's about 3:44 remaining in the 4th quarter. Philadelphia has time to get field goal range, but with Barr kicking, I think they'd rather have a touchdown than worry about getting in field goal range.
Kenneth Davis has been an important factor coming on for Thurman Thomas, converting 2 4th downs in that drive. 4th and 5, and then a 4th and 2. The kickoff by Christie. There's Sikahema on the return across the 20 and coughs it up again. Buffalo has recovered. By Sikahema, as you mentioned earlier, so dependable over the years, fumbled the opening kickoff and just fumbled again, and it will be Buffalo ball.
You know what? This is a product of trying to do something more than you have to do. He's trying to gain an extra half yard, and you don't have to. It's called take the hit, go down. It comes after struggling. Here comes Sikahema. He's going to run to the left of the screen, and when he gets hit, right there by Harvey, when he's hit, now watch, he tries to keep more and more, and then Carwell Gardner goes in and just strips the ball out. Let's go down. trying to get a little bit more. Here's a close-up of it. Now, see, he stopped right here. Now he's trying to struggle.